Molo
Molo
Songololo.
Songololo. Thank you. Patrick to the rescue.
That's a bit of a tongue twister.
It is actually. And glad you're here.
Oh, Molo is a Xhosa word, one of our local languages in South Africa, and basically means hello. So next time you see me, you just say, hello, Patrick, but you can also say, Molo Patrick. And the Songololo is a millipede. The millipede, the many legs represent the many children, and the segments are the many children in the different communities. So if they work together, they can move together.
Okay, we are here today because we're supporting a child rights agency called Molo Songololo. They are based in Cape Town, but they work in the Western Cape. They have been working relentlessly for the rights of the child. On the 28th, which is Sunday the 28th at 6 p.m, at the Syndicate Gallery, which is in Dank Street in Waterloo, our South African High Commissioner, Her Excellency Koleka Mkowana from Canberra, will be opening the exhibition for us at 6 p.m.
As you know, that South Africans, wherever they are, they remain thankful for the role that Australians have played. And the road that you have traveled with us from apartheid to democracy, we remain thankful as South Africans.
Professor Andrea Durbach from the Human Rights Research Council at the University of New South Wales will be making the main speech. She's an authority on children and the rights of children.
When South Africa embraced a shining and beautifully crafted unique constitutional democracy in 1994, Molo Songololo was to take up the significant, albeit restricted gains it had accomplished during the 80s. Its campaigns to free children from jail, its struggle against apartheid education, to consolidate and build on these gains for children within a new political framework, to ensure that children were firmly on the political agenda, facilitating their participation in drafting the new constitution and in the TRC hearings. Molo became a founding member of the National Child Rights Committee and hosted the Child Rights Summit, from which emerged the historic Children's Charter of South Africa.
NGOs in South Africa and probably all over the world are struggling to get income because of the funding crisis. So the Molo Songololo Australia Support Group is trying to assist Molo Songololo to get some funds in so that we can continue to provide these vital services for children that have been traumatized because of sexual violence.
Art for Molo is the name of the exhibition, and it will be held at 2 Danks Street, Waterloo.
On display there will be a large selection of very, very interesting work. Photographs donated by internationally famous photographers, and also all the artwork of the children. In the last 4 weeks in Cape Town and the Western Cape, Molo Songololo, with support of some of our friends there, have been running art-making workshops for the children. The children of the Zonnebloem Art Centre in Cape Town have also been part of a program. These artworks have been created also as far away as Beaufort West, up in the north of the Western Cape. And when Mr. Patrick Solomons arrives from Cape Town tomorrow, he will be bringing 50 artworks which have been done by these students.
conversation I want you to have is with me, and bidding preferably. I'm going to do the auction on increments of $50 because we've already got some bids, so I'll start on the highest bid on each work. Some of you obviously may have bid before, but if you feel like rebidding, keep bidding.
Well, Molo Songololo Australia has only been set up quite recently, in the last 8 months. It's made up of Southern Africans and Australians who have all come together. It's quite a loose association right now, but we're about to launch Art for Molo in the United States at the end of next year, and also in Europe. So we see this really as a beginning of an ongoing campaign to support not only Molo Songololo but agencies doing vital support work for women and children in South Africa.